Hi guys, today I'm going to be singing you a brand new song that I wrote in my diary. I have a diary. I wrote a brand new song in it. But first, I have to unlock the diary to sing the song to you. I gotta unlock my diary. Got to my beautiful keys. Sorry. My beautiful keys. Time to unlock the diary. I'm sick. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Got it. Oh, it's open. Don't need those anymore. Actually, I do. Let me open it. Okay, it's open. No lock. Wait, I'm trying to hold it. It's behind. Sorry. Here are my pages. Yes, I love to. Yes, I do love to write. I write all the time. Time to sing. Yes, I do love to write. I don't know how to put it right to you guys. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to be singing you my new song. Hope you guys like it. And before I sing it to you, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you like my song, okay? Here we go. I guess what it is. Okay. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Way down yonder in the graveyard walk. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Me and my Jesus gonna meet and talk. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. On my knees when the light passed by. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Thought my soul would rise and fly. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Some of these mornings bright and fair. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Gonna meet King Jesus in the air. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. I hope you guys liked my song, my new song. Is it good? I don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not so good. Do you guys like the song? Comment down below if you like my song. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, give me a big thumbs up. Bye, guys. Peace.